Come back with us to the Middle Ages and hear the story we've rehearsed. A heartwarming story of a medieval minstrel by the name of Blondel, and the monarch he served so faithfully, King Richard I. Richard the Lionheart, in French, Coeur de Lion, was however the name by which he was known at the time, because after all it was 1189 and nobody had heard of Richard II, let alone Richard III. Gasp with amazement as the foundations of Plantagenet society are rocked by the gentle twanging of a lute. Thrill to the tale of a talented troubadour who became the Crusades' most unusual recruit. Quiver, quiver, through Blondel's desperate five-nation quest with the woman he loved in hot pursuit. Throb, throb, with anticipation, as the era's most ruthless killer stalks the king. Stalks the king with intent to execute. Benedictus, 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 Amen. Benedictus, Benedictus,
all this and more we shall reveal to you, and long before our tale of Blondel is through, you'll understand that a complete art is sometimes grand, but far more often is not. No one in King Richard's court appreciated Blondel. Only longed to do us right. He was overdue to write a million-selling rondel. And Blondel saw the perfect opportunity when he heard about King Richard leaving the country on a crusade. He would write a song about the king to wish him luck, telling him what a wonderful ruler he was, buttering him up generally, which the king was bound to like, in which case the song would certainly get played.
But we digress.
Our story must begin. We can't suppress
the urge to quickly roll in.
We haven't got all night. What have we got? One minstrel trying to write.
La 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 la. All I need are words. All I need are words. And of course a tune. Here and there a rhyme, or for time, I'd be o'er the moon if I found them soon. BDGAD, not too bad a start. As I hum and strum, notes should come. Now the tricky part. When I feel the muse, nothing can distract. Nothing can distract. Let me start again. Try a new approach. Add a little beat and volume. Oh, I give up.
I know you think I don't appreciate your burning quest to write, to change the world, to prove when you create that you're the best. And even though I love your music and never think your words banally, nothing of my poet pal. How long can someone wait? Forever's just a little long. All your impossible dreams put me wrongly in the wrong. Name me another love who would survive the things you do. You make it harder for me to show my heart belongs to you.
But I'm one song away from the breakthrough.
No, you're one song away from goodbye.
After all I've been through for your sake.
Through's the word, we are through, you and I.
I know you think I ought to burn my lute, but to realize I'm me, and like the tide I can't be turned. Canute would sympathize, and even though my songs aren't played much, and I've never won 1,000,000 hearts. I cannot stop performing arts. How long can someone wait? Forever's just a little long. Why should my chosen career put me wrongly in the wrong? But we're a special breed. We don't give up so easily, unlike the woman I love who only wants to stifle me.
Give it up, I'm your only supporter.
Well, I've written a song for the king.
Oh, for the king, it gets worse, give me water.
But it's commercial, I think. Let me sing. Girls!
What is this?
This is my new backup group.
Pleased to meet you.
The wonderful Blondettes.
Terrific.
Get ready, girls. Come on. Dedicated to King Richard, the Lionheart. Every night I sleep easy in my bed, for our island race in first place as a crowned head. Those not ruled by king don't know what they've missed, and the one we've got was the lot. Long may he exist. I'm a monarchist.
He's a monarchist, he's a monarchist, he's a monarchist, he's a monarchist.
With royal blood coursing through each vein. Do not need to blush, royal blush. Hearing this refrain, it is their role to be told they're great and to prevent some with no class being head of state. They won't abdicate. Well, what do you think?
Incredible.
Thank you. There's something in the genes of the royals that means as a rule they rule us well. Oh, could object to being a subject of such majesty. And I love
Corgis.
I'm a monarchist through and through. So the president is offense. Only kings will do. Thus it is my liege that I boldly say, got me on your side as the tide pulls you far away. Please return one day. I'm a monarchist. I'm a monarchist. Well,
Well, the bass line's distinctive, the backing's a treat, the girls give it zen, and their vocals are sweet. Gee, thank you. This tune's your best since wrote from heaven, but this monarchist stuff, this is 1189. Your songs are worrying sign. You really think the monarchy will last? Listen, I have no money, you have no money. I'm no better than a slave in this court, and you
Artists are tragic and sensitive souls. The joy of creation, it's only a rumor, striving to reach near impossible goals, and largely ignored by the average consumer. But I wouldn't change what I'm destined to be. But where is the light at the end of the tunnel? My songs are my children, an extension of me.
But will any sell? Well, we don't think one.
How can you say that? Don't you recall? I nearly hit big with Send in the Jesters. Also my Hadrian opera wall.
Maybe the title discouraged investors.
I poured my heart into suite after suite. Ballads, calypsos, fugues and cantatas. Spreading some happiness makes me complete.
Well, how about paying your singers for starters?
Artists have always had a bad deal. The greatest among them have all been rejected. David, I'm sure, knew the way that I feel. 22 songs before one got accepted. I'm an artiste, and that is to say, I'm paying my dues and expecting to suffer. And though I'm aware at the end of the day, it's tough at the top.
How would you know?
At the bottom, it's tougher.
Welcome to His Majesty King Richard's Ministry of Feudal Affairs, incorporating the departments of unemployment, the environment, social security, and gratuitous executions. Yow! Presided over by H.R.H. Prince John, where we are expecting Blondel's fair companion to arrive at any moment. Why, hello there, but why are you so tearful?
Because I finally realized that Blondel is never going to be able to support us, and the court pays me nothing. So I've decided to apply for my freedom.
No.
Yes, give me the form. John will be getting an earful.
Earful. It was for John over there. And wait your turn. Right. You with the feather. So what's new? Who's asking you? That'll do nicely. Case dismissed. My talents are wasted. Dealing with these peasants. When will I taste real power? What's going on down there? Good, very good.
That's me. Here's one for you. A fair enough request. You see, before you will broil, sir, who must protest.
If I just could say
I take the view my life should be my own, but you and yours got a hold on me through no fault of mine. Why should I be so tied to a careless throne?
Hold it! While you wait quietly. Now talk.
I'm a serf at your court,
Yes.
an unpaid servant in effect.
Yes.
I have been since I was 3.
So,
I'm now 23.
20 years? your grip. Again, old thing, lucky England, you're not king.
Oh, lucky us indeed, English folk are all agreed. You make our king and all, more praise later, that's a start.
Thank you, fans, but we're concerned. Once our royal back is turned, chaos reigns, discords afoot, up with which we will not put.
Oh, don't!
What on earth you mean?
He wants to leave the court.
Doesn't that contravene?
Your brother won't set me free!
Not at all, I'd be delighted.
Turn a hole.
That's the law, why not?
Why not?
One at a time, please.
Lord, why should the fact that I am wrong deny me basic human rights? Your sense of justice is a joke. I don't know how you sleep at night.
In other words, she would prefer the law rewritten just for her.
In other words, it costs the earth to compensate for accidents of birth.
The law's the law, you simply pay.
How can I?
I don't know. Your boyfriend.
He's poorer than me.
And who is he?
You're not to laugh.
As if we
He
would.
writes, he sings, he's marvelous. He's called Blondel.
Fondle.
Blondel.
The tightrope walker.
Blondel. He's a musician.
My dear, this is not the time to talk about music.
Blondel. He's a musician.
My dear, this is not the time to talk about music.
I'm not talking about music. I'm talking about money. I don't see why I should have to pay. No one's actually given me a reason.
My dear, have you heard about balancing books? Are you by chance a sociology student? Running this joint, not as cheap as it looks. Rents must be cut, like the housewife we're prudent. All who work hard will have their reward. Remember that through any years of austerity, earn what you spend, then you can afford trinkets and treats on the road to prosperity. Think of the nation as a grocery store, having to make every vegetable matter. Any good grocer will always ensure that profit and loss feature less of the latter. Counting the carrots, balancing beans, he does what we do on scales less enormous. Enterprise efforts and energy means riches will reach us, and thrift will transform us. Think on my words, and you'll see that I'm right. Got it? Good. Meanwhile, people of England, we have an amazing announcement. The reason we must watch every penny. We are about to embark upon a most glorious and expensive campaign, the Crusade!
Yes, the Crusade!
England's flag will be unfurled in all corners of the world. Let us call a spade a spade. This will be a great crusade.
Giving us a cue for a song of praise part two. Thank the cause for such a feast. We give them the royal we.
As we wield our scimitar, wheresoe'er the heathen are, in our absence John's in charge.
Who, me?
Yes, the only disadvantage of this magnificent enterprise is that you are the only Englishman of royal blood extant.
Extant?
Yes, you, slimy toad of a brother, will unfortunately have to be regent in our absence as we add luster to England's name in foreign parts.
I see.
This will be a great
Sometimes I blame all my failings on you. But you're my good fortune, the least of my troubles, the one I love most, the one that stays true. And I'm a fool, oh, such a fool. The least of my troubles is right here beside me, and you deserve more than my dreams will allow. When I'm distracted by crazy ambition, you have to remember the words I say now. I love you so, I love you so. But you're my good fortune, the least of my troubles, to make you believe me's the least I can do. The least of my troubles is knowing I want you and facing the fact I'm not much of my own. The worst that could happen would be that you left me, for then I'd have trouble like I've never known. I love you still, I always will. I love you still, I always will, always will, always.
Thus reunited, what a touching scene. The lovers left together to present Blondel's song to the king before he left over quayside. They thought it was great. Us, we feel it's not much better than the average B-side. Anyway, Richard had assembled a mighty band of thugs, crusaders, and on the 11th of December, 1189, who said this piece wasn't educational? The king was at last ready to go. We ourselves, as peace lovers, have grave reservations.
Wrong!
Ooh.
The only grave reservations on this crusade are those my men have made for the foe.
This is terrible news. You actually intend to kill your enemies. Can't you just speak sternly to them? We are dismayed.
Impossible! Slaughter is unavoidable. In fact, it's why most of my men come on the crusade.
Give peace a
Such a wet attitude to be a heresy, be an error, see mad. Why should our boldness excite the wrath of the cloth? Peace is a passing fad.
Peace is the word, oh, it's hunky-dory, and
That's your story, and yet Fight the Good Fight is your favorite hymn, sung with vim by every monk I've met.
my heart needs an inspiration, my heart, English nation, my heart, the education, the feudal system, my heart, for reality, my heart, for refugee, my heart, it's time to be on Jefferson, with Cornelius. It's a long, long way to the Middle East, straight on the dangers of life on the road. This time next week he could be deceased, lost at least. Is it responsible?
No, it's a great idea.
My heart, where I stay, my dear, my heart, we are right behind you.
Ensemble.
Seems all right to me.
We know success will be instantaneous. Your spontaneous cheers give us the urge to get up and go. Smash the foe, proud to be pioneers. Lionheart,
I'm the best Plantagenet yet. But I am.
My liege, I can tell, overhear your impassioned speech just now,
Quite inspiring.
urging your men on to the crusade. My name is Blondel, composer extraordinaire. And with you in mind, I've composed this song. And with your consent, I present.
Ah, yes. If you would like to talk to Prince John about it.
Dedicated to you.
Ah, yes. How kind, even so.
I can see your men around the fires at night.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Very good. But I'm sorry, you must go see my brother about it. I must go. Goodbye, Blondel. Your taste and support are both quite sensational, inspirational. Each time we put any bloke or broad to the sword, they will be maimed. Oh, you.
Wait a minute. You again. This must be Blondel. May I? Dedicated to King Richard the Lionheart. Well, I certainly don't think that little greeting will be written on any song for a while. All songs henceforth shall be dedicated to me.
Oh, but
Now be reasonable, not treasonable. I am a different man now that I have the reign of power in my royal hands. Besides, how could anyone seriously write a song about Richard? Nothing rhymes with Richard. Think about it. You see, there's no rhyme for Richard, which should be suitable. You won't find a rhyme that will fit. When rhyming with Richard, a hit should be indisputable. Read Richard, my tip is to quit. But John, problems are gone. Observe how the rhymes flow. It's a phenomenon. When you write your chanson, it's easy with John. A name with no rivals. Well, maybe Yvonne. Whereupon I must now recommend you improve certain stanzas, my friend. With John, this isn't a con. For all your creations, John's a phenomenon. All the glosses of John, I'll continue anon. For at your disposals, a whole lexicon. So poet, write on. For instance, there's Amazon and Oregon, although I do concede that in 1189 these rhymes you may not need. My growing reputation from here to Runnymede gives you the chance to breathe a second venerable bead. There's mastodon, automaton, and dumb should not be missed. Barnard, enrich and match this list. I see no useful skeleton, but on the other hand, the use of John Paragon is nothing short of grand. The silicon invented some more at your command. Or tarragon,
Accordion,
or echelon,
got you one.
iguanodon,
Or colon,
Sri Lanka, Ceylon, Rubicon,
Garrison,
Silly me dong. Oh, ho, 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 John. Each time I swan around this great kingdom, mere dicks are outshone. In comparison, all others seem one. My name in itself will attract hangers on. So be gone to the hole where you write and erase every region in sight. Won't you shout it for John? Sing in unison, let the rest be consigned to oblivion. And let no simpleton say, well, what about Ron? For Ron's really Ronald, and I am sheer John. I am nothing but John, Immaculate John. So, poet, the time has come to spell it out, away with subtle hints. Yes, I propose that you compose a tribute to your prince. A rose by any other name but John would smell as sweet. My time has come, prepared to strike. Love is John, you have the perfect subject. Go hit the quill, give me your thrill. Your love is John, as rich as absolute. What you say? Well, yes or no?
Sir, I am grateful for this great opportunity to serve our community. Well, I'm pleased as punch you should ask. This job's a vital one, that is irrefutable. But I am not suitable, my heart's not in the task.
Make me pig, I don't believe my ears. The one decent offer you've had in years, you turn it down.
What you don't understand.
When I think of all I've done for you, you're off your trolley, get on your bike. We're not in this world to do what we like, but to like what we do.
I can change it, someone's a whim, my soul is not for hire. I have to write a bound for a subject I admire. I have to write a bound for a subject I admire.
What are you trying to say? Your comments make me ill at ease. You mean you don't want the best to write for England's leading man? Your precious king's run away, won't face responsibilities. So if you're rich and obsessed, go off and find him if you can. Say goodbye to England, boy. Book yourself a lengthy tour. May the continent enjoy what we won't hear anymore. Minstrel, you are most unwise to be so gauche and cavalier. Snub a prince, but realize you sunk a singing career.
I don't care.
Now I know you're
I
crazy.
work.
You won't work at all.
What's the fuss about? I'm just
You're
a
going
minstrel.
to be an ex-minstrel.
You're a self-centered, arrogant.
What are you trying to say?
I
Don't
can
come
change
and make me ill at ease.
One day
I have to write about
To fight for England's leading man.
I can change it, someone's a whim, my soul is not for
Responsibilities.
I have to write about and for a subject I admire.
I believe in friendly chat, a calm and orderly debate. Clearly that's
not at, judged by your manic state. I present my arguments in cool and sober terms to you. You respond with violence. I'm clearly not getting through.
How long can someone wait? Forever's just a little long. Why should my chosen career put me wrongly in the wrong? Feel free to prance around all day in those disgusting tights, but I won't give you a line. I will not write. I know my rights. I will not write. I know my rights. I will not write. I know my rights. Richard Pictured.
Oh, how can fate be first so kind and then put in the boot by threatening my master plan with fools who play the lute? Well, just as things were going well, the country in my grip, my brother almost certainly upon a one-way trip. This twanging truck will ruin all, to say he finds the king and tells 8 him in 16 miles what's really happening. The side of my character will have no chance to shine, persuaded thus to see the worst the king will want is mine. So how on earth can I ensure that Richard won't return? I need, oh what's the word I mean, oh what's her day, sex machine outside. It's your lucky day. Let me introduce myself. Let me lose myself on all who cause you such pain. Those I have dabbled with all made me their preference, but few wrote a reference. Perhaps I ought to explain.
Yes, that'd be a great idea.
When I was young, my parents had major plans for me. Wanted to do the best for their favorite son. Wanted to see him make an impression in a respected, well-paid profession. That's precisely what their son has done.
Oh, they must be so proud.
Right from the start, I knew where my special talents lay. Bodies were what had got under this boy's skin. I could have been a leading position, but for my rather darker ambition, I just longed to do my fellows in. I preferred a little murder. If I may coin a phrase for slaying, I had a yen. It's delicious being vicious. I'm an A-double-S.
A what?
An A-double-S.
I'm sorry, I just don't...
A-double-S. I-N. All that I know today, I owe to my family. That's why I don't have family here today. Sorry to see the back of my brother, uncles and aunts, father and mother. They should not have come outside to play. They were tortured in the orchard. It was messy with fruit, but I have improved since then. Took to slaughter like a duck to water. I'm an A-double-S. An A-double-S. An asparagus! Yes, I'm an asparagus, for goodness sake. Can't make it much plainer. My talents are unique. You'll love my delicate technique. I'm quite beyond critique. You caught me at my peak. My skills will slay you, so to speak. You'll freak. count. Here, I have two pictures. This is a musician.
Ah, yes, Blondel, I recognize him.
And this,
Sorry, can't put a name to that one.
this is the king.
Elvis!
King Richard the Lionheart.
Oh, yes, the crown.
Here's your target. Kill him.
What?
Kill him.
No! Kill him! It all seems so hideously wrong.
You'll be paid for it.
But it all seems so hideously right. Mind you, I'd rather murder Blondel. I've never really liked his music.
It's Richard you ought to get rid of.
So why tempt me with Blondel?
Look, Barnard is looking for Richard. Follow Barnard and you will find your victim. Is that quite clear?
Perfectly. But could I murder Blondel afterwards?
Barnard!
Not just now, thank you.
To work!
Our connection is perfection. And to think that I got the gods that is in it for me. Now I question the mere suggestion. Even deities pray that I will go far. I've got the geek to make me a star. And Richard is good as the late king. R.I.P.
We can't quite put our collective finger on it, but there's something about that chap which fills us with a sense of impending doom. Be that as it may, why, hello there.
Pleased to meet you.
Where are you off to?
A European tour.
How exciting!
It will be if you come too.
So the entire cast will have crossed the channel by the time we resume.
Ooh, look at her. Where's your luggage then?
So you're going with Blondel too?
What's the point? It wouldn't change anything.
Oh dear, correction. The entire cast except for one more heart. Follow me, heart to
every point of view, I don't need him any longer. Once again I'm going through all the moves I've made before, till it comes to leaving, till it comes to leaving.
ask you, is this the life I put in those years of training for? I'll go berserk if I don't kill someone soon. Running round Europe, chasing a singer, hoping that the fool will find me the king. A likely tale. What's more, I loathe his tune. Ah, there it is again.
From Calais down to Centofante, I've covered most of France. All the major vineyards and the 3-star restaurants. Outside of some prison walls, I've strung my melody, but never has a royal voice provided harmony. Oh, the French sit on. Oh, I'm moving on. Oh, no sour there. Oh, no sour here. In Bordeaux and in Burgundy, I've asked about my king, but I ain't met a Frenchman yet who'll give away a thing. The French hate English music and so take it as a home. Well, this is not the country where I'm gonna reach to go. Oh, I'm moving on. Oh, I'm moving on. Oh, no sour there. Oh, no sour here. Beautiful people of France, how wonderful it is for us to be here in your marvelous country. But before we go, we'd like to ask you all one simple question. Wanna hear you say yeah? Yeah. Wanna hear you say yeah? Yeah. Wanna hear you say yeah? Yeah. 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 Have you seen my king? No.
Foolhardy me to think that this trip could not get worse. Now you behold a man in some disarray, wondering what new pain will afflict him, wondering when he'll get at his victim, or stay here that ghastly tune all day. And moreover, I'm no rover. Oh, I hate all this rushing around, and I don't like Spain. Where's a man go who hates the tango? Oh, I wish I was back in England again. Murder is much more civilized when you're doing it to your own countrymen. Amen. Olé!
Well, here I am in sunny Spain, and wouldn't you just guess? From Pyrenees to Benidorm, this place is richer than less. I cast some nets, have flicked and blamed, I've wasted my old age. They always say mañana, oh, he left here yesterday. Oh, we must be right. Oh, we got to fight. Oh, my dear, goodbye. Oh, this man is mine. Now, in between siestas, there is not a lot to do. So action men like Richard Wood is with me passing through. Though some may say Ibiza and his Spaniards are wonderful, as matadors have often said,
It's just a load of bull.
oh, we must be right. Oh, we gone back. Oh, my dream goodbye. Oh, this man is life. Wonderful people of Spain, how simply thrilling it is for us to be here in your great country. But before we go, we'd like to ask you all one simple question. Oh, he say yeah? Yeah. Oh, he say yeah? Yeah. Oh, he say yeah? Yeah. 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 Have you seen my king?
Ah, see? No. Blondello mio, and your sweet trio. We'd love to help you find your pal. But while you're looking, why not a booking to see San Marco? We'd love to help you find your pal. But while you're looking, why not a booking to see San Marco and the Grand Canal?
Now Italy is something else and Venice is a jewel. And if you pass a pasta, my friend, you are a fool. But I will lose my mind if I see one more gondolier. And why does no one worry that the streets are flooded here? Oh, another flop, I know when I should stop. Oh, I'm going home. Oh, no more to roam. I never really thought this crazy trip would be a piece of cake, but suddenly it seems as if I've made a terrible mistake. For even my magnificent get up and go got up and went. Well, suddenly the picture's changed, the future's looking bright. I look upon this enterprise in quite a different light. Once again, the thought of foreign travel thrills my soul. But I've always fancied Wienerschnitzel. Austria, jawohl! Population 500,000, woman occupied. Maybe down to Vienna, so till early closing time. And a state and I would get the man to get to go. Here's the Duke of Austria, can't wait to say hello. From now on, I'll read. You say, now wait a minute, left at the bridge. No right, left, no right, left, right, left, right.
cry, whatever happened to the king? Quite a lot. After a succession of top-quality battles with the famous Muslim, Al-Malik, Al-Nazir, Salah ad-Din Yusuf, Saladin to his friends, Salah to his close friends, Richard left the Middle East humming, I got the world on a string.
Unfortunately,
On the way home, he was captured and incarcerated by the aforementioned Leopold, Duke of Austria. By any standards, not one of the most attractive personalities the Western world has known. In Austria, he languished with only his recollections of the Saladin campaign to keep his pecker up, humming this little number of his own.
oh, the shame to be shackled like this. Why, I'm a lonely chained male. Not the sort I'd have thought who'd ever end up in jail. Saladin days, those are the times I miss. Those were the days. Oh, it's such bliss to reminisce. Instant replays, Saladin days. I recall every brilliant campaign, every military ploy, and I dream of the team who made crusading a joy. Saladin days, me and my knights so bold, those were the days. Oh, but the story should be told. We were ablaze, Saladin days. But now I've no battle stations, my crew are crusading no more. I no longer stride across nations, but shuffle around on this floor. I'm finding it's tricky adjusting to smaller horizons like these. My sword is untypically rusting, but I don't need swords, I need keys. Oh, the shame of a once mighty king. Hope it's not getting round. I'm debased, I'm disgraced. I almost hope I'm not found. Saladin days, when will they come again? Those were the days. I didn't mind the limelight then. Saladin days, magical phrase. I'm amazed how they treat you inside. And if this is the norm, there's no doubt when I'm out, I'll tackle prison reform. Saladin days, still got them on the brain. Those were the days. Oh, but the story should be told. I can't erase Saladin days. We were ablaze, instant replays, magical phrase, Saladin days.
I'm a little closer every day to being monarch of all I survey. And I must confess, I'm prepared for the stress and strain. Wearing a crown won't get me down. Raring to reign, I just can't wait to be king. My dynasty's ready to swing.
of the team.
Won't get me down.
Who made crusading a choice?
I just wait to be king.
Me and my knights.
My dynasty ready to
Those
swing.
were the days.
And me, Nichols, the ring.
With the Salad
I
and
just
days.
can't wait to launch
When
him.
will they
Go
come?
walk around overseas
Those
trips.
were the days.
It brings a smile to my
I
lips.
didn't
To make my tummy
A little south of Salzburg lies an inn, an Austrian address not in the Guide Michelin, where Blondel booked a Marlowe room to cut expenses, we presume that's hardly sin. And guess who checked into the next suite? A most reluctant tourist, nearly dead on his feet. His murderous intentions waiting fast. He was a tired iconoclast who sensed defeat.
One's chances of success are slight when murderers stay safe out of sight. My lederhosen's far too tight. This job is killing me.
But Blondel's made of sterner stuff. He gets going when the going gets tough. He comes with crises off the cuff. No mere defeatist he.
At last I feel our quest is going well. That Richard's merely meters from this very hotel. And soon with just a modicum of luck, his royal ears will hear me cluck outside his cell.
So go on, Blondel, hit the woods. Pay your loot, deliver the goods. And may your fame match Robin Hood's the day you find your king. But Blondel, you must not delay. Be quick, for time is slipping away. This only is a two-act play, a two-act play.
So no meandering,
No dithering, no lingering, no philandering, no meandering, no dithering, no lingering, no Blondel, you must not delay. Be quick, for time is slipping away. This only is a two-act play.
No, just waiting for room service.
It's hard to play a mere supporting role, to sit and wait for someone else's deeds to change my life, control my fate, half wanting to be in the picture, half wanting to stay out of sight. It's hard for me to get it right.
are you sure you don't want something?
No, it's just that I love that tune.
Thank you, I'll teach it to you.
Don't feel you're out to lunch. We'll clamber way out on a limb. There'll be a part you can play up to the hilt and to the brim. You know that old cliche, read what's behind successful men. We feel it's about to apply, so hang on in at least till then.
There are dangers untold in the forest, and I'm scared to longer alive.
Fear not, there's no need for a florist, no more funeral talk to survive.
La 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 not. No point in going on. The king can rot. I'd rather murder Prince John. The world's a stage that's full of bad reviews. It seems an age since I heard comforting news.
He means heads, but the point still stands. Richardson would own less.
It must be true. It's here in black and white. And on page 2, they named the very site. At last I know what my designs entail. I have to go to the Duke of Austria's jail. This is the moment, this is the break I've waited for. All of a sudden, all of the clouds diffuse. Now I can make my vital decision. Now I can move with lightning precision. How I've left the Salzburg Evening News. This nocturnal local journal. It will get my subscription now is the one I'll choose. But first my mission must reach fruition. I've not 1 minute more, 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 not 1 minute more to lose.
So to different destinations ran the race. He with bow and arrow to a camouflage base, while she with nobler motives thought that she'd go as the Duke to intercede in Richard's case.
My weapon trembles in my grasp, more lethal than the deadliest asp, and Richard nears his final gasp, then nearer he to me.
My heart is beating in my breast. It thunders like a creature possessed. And how the king will be impressed as I effect plan B.
Go on, go on, my darling, go on, for Blondel's now sing up plan A. She made it to the ducal tower in slightly less than half an hour. Raced through the corridors of power and hammered on his door.
Take a letter, Fräulein Schwarzenberger. To see government of England. A dear John letter. Greetings from Leopold, Duke of Austria. Prisoner number 35. Namely one English king. Perhaps you have noticed that something is missing from your constitution, your Barnard light. If so, you'll be thankful to hear he's a gift to the Austrian state, feeling contrite. Unfortunately, he has not paid his bill, which means he will not be departing until I am paid in cash £1,000,000. Exclamation mark, underlined, sincerely. I am paid in cash £1,000,000. Exclamation mark, underlined, sincerely. Signed, Leopold. What on earth is that noise? 99, answer.
Is the Duke in?
Yeah.
it down. Fräulein Schwarzenberger, raus!
I cannot imagine, my lord, for a moment that you have a clue whom you hold in your cell.
Which cell?
For you'd never permit England's king to be manacled in your own castle. You're shocked, I can tell.
I have hundreds of cells.
But yes, you're king.
How can I
This is the case. Oh boy, am I glad this is liberal Austria, where my brave monarch's mistakenly held. Oh, I'm glad I can plead to a man of great vision, of reason, compassion. I know that we've gelled.
Liberal Austria.
So set him free. Do that for me. Please set him free. Do that for me, little me, little me.
If this were a legend, some poet's invention, some novelist's dream of an untrammeled mind, by now I'd have found every king in creation, but this is real life where they're harder to find. If this were a tale handed down through the ages to entertain children of children unborn, by now I'd be home as a garlanded hero, but this is for real and for real is forlorn. So I go on, so I go on. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la la.
What is that horrible wailing? Are you strangling a cat? It's bad enough being locked up in here. Do I have to listen to that?
Sire! 'Tis I, Blondel, a minstrel from your court.
Good heavens! Blondel, I remember you.
Sire,
Blondel,
you
I
must escape. My country needs you.
Me. Oh, loyal English friends, my subjects are a race apart, and Duke, I'm grateful to you, such a noble change of heart.
Would we had time to sing long songs of praise for this release?
But time is ticing when calls, so long do may your tribe increase. Hang about some misunderstanding. Sorry, are you talking to us? He was already out on the landing. That is just what I wish to discuss. Where's the world do you think you're going? But make sure think you'll be using this exit. Englishers never see how the wind's blowing. They act on a rumor when nobody checks it. You're going nowhere, English and fools. It's only me on a princess scenario. Leopold Duke of Austria rules. No mere us the impression that this was farewell. Not only that, it is highly uncivilized, locking up prisoners 3 to a cell.
Comfort in prison is highly essential, but here's an offer you cannot turn down. She comes with me, I admire her potential. You two can rot, and I'll take your crown.
Leopold, Leopold, I am on tap to grant for your highness every facility. You're so commanding, imposing a chap. The crown really gives you street credibility. You'll be a smash with your people as well. I'm sure you'll prove a fatal attraction. Isn't that one of them outside the cell? Show him your headgear and judge his reaction.
Brilliant idea. Austriano.
Before we disperse, a pause for reflection. A ruler of Europe has bitten the dust, and though he and I had the odd disagreement, his empire was mighty, his breed upper crust. So let us not dismiss this man as if we're dealing with an ordinary stiff. He was vile as they come, a barber's bum.
His character dull and drab.
They'll be dancing in the streets when people hear he's on the slab. He was vicious and mean, loved being obscene,
Unpleasant, unclean, and crude.
he could make a strong man shudder by the way he consumed his food. How can words do justice to a man a saint would love to harm?
With no beginning to his talent, with no glimmering of charm.
He had the most revolting crap.
This is a most important death. At the end of the span of a swine of a man
Who'd murder his friend for gain.
He made a major contribution to our understanding of pain.
he needed his guards.
He needed cause.
And ditto regards his wife.
His world is now a better place.
He had no single saving grace.
He never joined the human race.
He was disgusting. A life of lusting is now no more. We're glad to say this foreign creature had not one feature makes us regret his dying day. To England!
I suppose it had to happen. Even a legend can lose concentration. How to live with my first failure? How can I stand it? No standing ovation. Oh, how it stings to be yesterday's news, washed up unwanted when I should be in my prime. I know we all have to meet Waterloos. Why is the wrong train the only one that runs on time? Can this loser make a comeback? Let's face facts. If I'm honest, I guess not. There's one tiny consolation. I rid the world of a hideous despot.
I must point out, even there you're at fault. Merely a flesh wound. Leopold, stay okay. But so I've survived your brutal assault. I share your tears all got away. Oh, how it seems to be yesterday's news, washed up unwanted when I should be in my prime. We know we all have to meet Waterloos. Why is the wrong train the only one that runs on time?
And so farewell to Austria, no time to see the sights. For back in England, the pressing matters must be put to rights. For John the Martyr had declared his missing brother dead, since none could prove him wrong, John's coronation went ahead. And once the Lord Archbishop puts that crown on John's toupee, then Richard loses everything. He's overnight a former king, and falls to hear his people sing for John.
Dearly beloved brethren, we are gathered here today for the coronation of Johannes Rex, John of England, brother of our late lamented King Richard. But first, a few words of reflection.
Later.
Remember Johannes. Wearing England's crown is no cakewalk. Uneasy lies the head that wears it. Learn from the mistakes of your predecessor, who was carried away by the lure of booty and glory in foreign fields.
If that crown isn't on my head in 10 seconds...
Secondly,
remember Beckett.
There again, perhaps we've reflected enough.
I crown you.
Good shot, Barnard!
sorry.
Now we've settled who's in charge. Maybe someone could enlarge on the facts. Since I've been gone, hands up all who cheered for John.
No, you do us wrong. We were with you all along. Fans of every class and sex.
All the same, my fickle friends, you will have to make amends. One man I absolve for his thanks to his reason and to his wonderful song that I am safely back in England. His name is that of the country's foremost composer, Blondel.
Blondel?